Al.
What?
I never know what she's doing. All right, guys, currently February 8th, and it is 60 degrees in the Northeast. We are actually supposed to get about 6 inches, 8 inches of snow tomorrow, and it is 60 degrees today. So I'm in a t-shirt. As some of you guys may have seen last night on Instagram and Facebook, I posted the bumper cover and the grill for sale. I did mention that I was thinking about sticking with the 03 to 05 front end. I am still doing the front end conversion, and let me show you exactly what I found. So up to this point, what I showed in my last video was the 06 bumper not really fitting on this truck, and I wasn't sure if it was the actual bumper that I got or the actual metal structure that was tweaking the plastic support. So what I did was take the bumper off of Andrew's truck, because that is a true Laramie truck, true OEM Laramie bumper. I took that off of his truck, put it on my 05 with the same 05 metal structure, and put it on there. So let me show you exactly what I found. So you can now tell with an OEM bumper cover on this 05 metal support structure, crash bar, whatever you want to call it, this cover fits a shit ton better. It lines up a lot better back here. Again, the lighting at this angle is really bad, but okay, so that showed me a couple things. Number one, the bumper cover I got was just a cheap, crappy bumper. So I am not a body guy. I never claimed to be a body guy. So I think what I learned from the paint guy that I use is the fact that there's aftermarket, there's certified aftermarket, and then you have OEM. Now, OEM body panels, I don't care what it is, grill, bumper cover, whatever it is, they are like extremely expensive. Now, when you go get your car fixed when it gets crashed, they, barely ever use true OEM parts. A lot of times they are certified aftermarket, and then you have below that is aftermarket. So unknowingly, not knowing that there was two different aftermarket stuff, I think this is just what I'm being told. So don't critique me if there's another stage or if I'm wrong or whatever. So anyway, ended up selling the bumper cover and the grill. We are going to get certified aftermarket stuff, which is a lot better quality. It's an OE quality versus, really cheap stuff. You can even tell the bumper cover I took off Andrew's truck versus the one I just had. The quality, the thickness, it definitely felt cheaper, and I didn't know that going forward, so now I do. Hopefully that helps you. All right, so like I said, going forward, we are still doing the front end swap. We are gonna do a couple different adjustments, and let me show you exactly the fitment of Andrew's OE cover on this front end. So like I said, this part is completely level. Now, what I am still finding, and the plan that I am doing, no matter how you tweak this, you can see there's quite a bit of a gap right around the fog light, and you can push it and adjust it and tweak it, but then it doesn't sit right on the underneath supports here, and the bumper cover's still being tweaked out a little bit right here. You still really got to pull it completely around that metal structure, versus when it goes on Andrew's truck, it goes on very smooth. And I will show you on my truck, there is almost little to no gap here. The support is firmly right here, so everything's tight, and when you pull these covers off, you barely have to stretch these around it. I really still have to stretch this cover over that metal support. All right, so final plan. I don't want to keep blabbing about this. I know I'm probably 17 minutes talking about this stupid bumper cover, but plan going forward, get a new bumper cover, a new grill, get the certified stuff, test fit it before it's painted, and also change the metal structure underneath to the Laramie support style. And also with that, change the plastic supports here that are underneath and change the ones that are right here. So basically changing everything except for the way the bumper, the support actually bolts to the truck, which I cross-reference part numbers. They are identical from like 03 to 09. What actually bolts to the frame and then bolts to the support are the same. It's just the actual crash support that is different. So that's the plan. Still doing the swap, changing basically everything. Even the step pad, which I didn't realize too, the step pad attaches from the top. That's different as well. So this swap is a little bit more involved than I originally had thought. I thought I could do it a little bit on the cheap way on this Laramie bumper, but turns out not. We're still doing it. When I get to the end, I'll show you everything that I had to purchase to do this. Your best bet is probably trying to find a used Laramie bumper that somebody maybe put a off-road style one that bolted the complete assembly off, and then do that. Because that would have all the support, all the right bracketry that you would need. Me trying to piece it together, it's definitely getting a little bit more expensive than if I were to try and do that. I did do a search and I didn't really find anything. I really don't have time to wait a month to try and find one of these things. But anyway, that's the plan. A little long-winded. I apologize, but let's put Andrew's bumper cover back on and we'll go from there. I know you guys want to see more videos about this thing, and I promise you that they are coming very soon. Like I said, bear with me with the weather. It's not the easiest thing to deal with filming about this. I really want to make high quality videos, especially about this truck. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I just don't want to do like quick driveway walkarounds. That's just me blabbing. I feel like it's a little less entertaining. So, you know, quick walk around before I do the full video. 20 by 12 American Force. He has 285, 55, 20, which is, like I said, it's about the same as my other truck, a little under 33, a little more sidewall because he's got a 20-inch wheel. No trimming in the back because we did the extended control arms on this truck as well. Because these are a little bit beefier tire, you can see the trimming that he had to do to his front bumper. Still not a lot from the front. You can barely even tell, but just that little bit right there to turn full lock to lock without problems. So he hasn't washed this thing. It is a little dirty. Again, the reason I want to make good videos about this truck for sure. It's dirty, but he's got a roll pan set up in the back like you've seen before. Leave a comment below. I'll do a little walk around, just it being dirty. Leave a comment below how many miles you think are on this truck. It's a 2006. You know, he has done a little bit of paint work, nothing major, like painted the mirrors, door handles, new hood, but all the rest of the paint was factory. Let me open it. Let me go grab the keys. I'll open it up. Alright guys, leave a comment below how many miles you think are on Andrew's truck. Videos on his truck coming very soon. Videos on how to do the reverse level on the rear coming very soon. We are also headed back to Chris's to finish up his truck for the Ultimate Call-Out Challenge. He has his motor in, so we are going to be assembling, the long block's already assembled. We're going to be doing basically long block up, getting it in the truck, hopefully making a lot of progress on the motor stuff, which I will show you guys everything this weekend, so look for that. Also, I want to throw in this video, guys, I have noticed a little bit of white smoke upon startup on this truck, and it's actually idling when it gets warm a little off. I've had the inkling that it might need injectors, so we are going to be doing some fuel system upgrades to this truck very soon. So look for those as well. Like I mentioned before, I have tons of videos. It's just doing them with the weather. I feel like I'm a broken record when I say that, but as soon as we start breaking into really nice weather, we are going to be doing videos on videos. So that's pretty much it, guys. I know this was a little bit of short. I feel like I just blabbed and I was a broken record. Nothing crazy exciting, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you very soon.